Oh my god, quad feed.
Wait, what? I didn't say anything.
Keep pushing me. Bro, that's one day to take a room. Throwing knife for one. Throwing knife for the same kid again. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit, boys. If they keep spawning, I'm on a 15. I'm on a 15. Yeah, there's a fair amount of time because they're spawning, looking at me, and none of them are shooting back. Oh my god, boys. 16, 17. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Modern Warfare beta nuke here. I only got one. Fair few relentlesses and brutals. Just, you know, things didn't align. Lots of people didn't nuke on the beta. I needed ground war to nuke because I buzzed off it. I found it quite fun. And our strategy at the start of every round was to just get one of these choppers and get ourselves to one of these mid buildings as soon as we could. And like you can see there, I was so cracked. I was missing shots. Just that cracked, boys. Really. What am I doing? I'm not even gonna turn this into a video. I'm too lazy, so might as well just. Ooh, hello, Toby. Hit mark. That shit gay. Nice. So we would take a roof, me and the boys, and we would. Okay. We played for the first UAV, and then I personally was a fan of having E, D, and C, and using the B spawn trap. They'd spawn down in the bottom left of the screen now, bottom right now. Literally outside that door, just over and over and over and over. It's the easiest. Because obviously there's a slight bit of latency when you spawn to when you're moving straight away. Live recording and commentary, Jake, you know it. You're gonna be say hi to YouTube. So I'm not gonna lie, it got to the stage where I've been playing for probably about 5-6 hours, and I just wanted the nuke. I was obviously rushing wasn't working because multiple person engagements aren't impossible. Like, you got plenty of quad feeds and stuff, but just like, you know, I was tired. I just wanted to make sure I got the nuke before the beta ended. It's near the end of the game. So what I was doing was just holding this roof down, waiting till I got these stopping power rounds every time, using my sniper when I didn't have the stopping power rounds, and just racking up the easy kills. What would happen quite a lot of the time is you'd end up with people up on the left on the cliff. Never really ended up happening for us in this game. Got very lucky, not gonna lie. And I used lethals every game. All the boys did. It was me, Therapy EU, Jake Hamilton. Sorry if you didn't want that said. I'll mute it if you didn't. We had Joe Roster with us, Pro Bigner, and my friend Comrade, who in this game is Ziggy. And we were also joined by Kane a couple of times, King Grubby. Just had a load of the boys on for the beta weekend. It was a big load of fun. Really enjoyed the game. When finally when Joe told me that if you don't put a sight on your gun, it actually zooms in quickly. I loved it. So I will grab a screenshot of the class I was using, and I'll whack it up here now. Beast on the screen. Bap. Cool. Right, you're back. And I would use this class because you got a perfect mix of being able to compete with the SMGs up close because the attachments that you have on the M4. So if you were taking the B or C building in the tight little corridors there where there was some really awkward spawns going on, you'd be able to deal with the SMGs, whoever was challenging you. And at the same time, like we always did, we'd jump in one of the mini birds and we'd get on a roof. So I've got the sniper for that. As you can see here, the spawns are sort of flipped. At the start of the game, we had E, D, and C. It's sort of flipped. We've only got C now, so there's a bit of a 360 spawn going on. Sorry, Jake. I'll set that up. So I'm basically, I'm not going to say I'm panicking, but I'm a little bit nervous because obviously if you're on a roof and you're on like a 15 kill streak, at least one person on the 32 of the enemy team is going to be looking for you. So I was just getting a bit nervous. I was like, just making sure that I was covering my back. If I was peeking one angle, I'd make sure I had, like at the moment, I'm using the cover on the roof on the right as my back. And then when I peek in front, I go over the triangle of the roof, as you can see, which covers me from people that might be spawning at D, like here. So that's kind of why I'm doing... It looks like I'm out in the open, but actually I'm just covering myself from 180 degrees at all times, just so that I can't get shot in the back at any point. And yeah, I'm just racking up as many kills as I can. They're still spawning down here at D, which is absolutely brilliant. And then, boom, enemy tank. Love to see it. My thoughts on the tanks. They needed to change something in COD, right? So the ground war mode full stop is amazing. I love it. Obviously, loads of people hate the game. Loads of people hate that there was no minimap. The minimap was too small. I thought it was too small. It was far too zoomed in on the normal modes. But on ground war, they nailed it. And I think they needed to change the game, and that's why they added vehicles. I think the fact that they can one-shot is a bit nuts. If you just had an APC with like an LMG on the roof that could carry, say, 8 people and the heli and the ATV, I think that would be perfect if you ask me. But with all of this, with these, you know, tanks that can one-shot, you can be on a 25 and bap, you're dead. Smacked. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But other than that, I enjoyed the beta. Second weekend far more than the first weekend. Like I say, I buzzed off the ground war. I thought it was a really fun mode. I could play it at my own pace, which a lot of people are just going to say is awkwardly slow. But as I said at the start of the video, you know, we've been going for probably 6-7 hours at this point. Conrad had dropped a nuke. I hadn't yet. I was just like, right, I just want this nuke really bad. I know I'm getting close, and I know I want a bit of exciting gameplay, so push into the building eventually. So like I say here, I'm pushing because it does get a bit risky and boring on that roof. So get a nice little boom, little six kills as we're moving into the building. Jake's dropping the XD. Mike's saying still do it. Don't worry, I'm still doing it. This video will go on YouTube, I promise. And now, you can't hear the in-game chat because this is a saved game, not from a stream. This is like I'm doing this on stream right now, a bit of a live com. And I am absolutely cacking at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Because all of a sudden, we've capped C, everyone's back on me. So I'm just sort of making sure that I don't accidentally end up being one of those awkward wall bangs. Or, you know, when people shoot all the way through C with FMJ, or randomly yeet a nade in from D. So I'm just trying to rely on a bit of the double sprint movement to sort of make sure I'm moving quickly enough to avoid some of these awkward deaths that you can get. Quickly going to add now, we're also playing with the amazing streamer himself, Captain Banana Dick, aka Frankie Reaper Reaps. Great guy, great streamer, very genuine, honest. Love it. It's a live post commentary. Thank you, Jake. This isn't a live com because I'm not playing at the moment. It's Modern Warfare beta. And I think I know I'm like 2 or 3 off at the moment, so I'm gonna admit, and in the comments you can drop it if you want, I'm playing like a little bitch, alright? But you just gotta do these things sometimes. Boys in chat know. It's just gotta be done, really. So, get that awkward assist there from Frankie's Claymore. But another double assist from Skemorcaset, whatever his name means. And then they get full flash. The one thing I always do when I'm full flash is I remember where the most recent cover was, and I sort of muscle memory my way over to it. So it's right then I was behind the boxes, and then I push and go behind this wall. I just crouch and I go to that, and I just stay still. Because if you keep moving, obviously you get completely disoriented by the flash. You don't know where you're going to end up. So I do what I can to make sure I get behind cover, the most recent cover I was behind. And here I'm just trying to tank all these nades because I know they're spawning over there, and I know I'm only a couple off. So I just need to keep tanking these nades, and when these two push, well, only one left now. I probably should have pushed that. Frankie's gone for it. There it is. Tactical mother freaking nuke. Juggernaut, baby. And that's my thing, really. Thoughts on the beta? I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the second weekend far more. Mini-map, I wasn't too angry about, but then when they brought it back, I was a huge fan of that. Definitely needs to be zoomed out if they do that. Yeah, can't wait for the game. BO4 is slowly doing my head in, especially now they got rid of Nuketown. And let's just see how I did. So we were losing as well. So it's a good job that we got the nuke, because it's awkward to organise 32 people to go and cap a flag, especially when you can only talk to 3 of them. I think I got 70 KD this game.
Oh my god, 70 KD.
Yeah, 70 KD. Good shit. Thank you for my first YouTube video. There'll be another one coming soon. I will catch you in the next one.